Good morning, everybody. It is 7:01 a.m. and we are on the road headed to Troy, Alabama. That's Nate's alma mater, where he went to college, and today's their homecoming. So we have to travel 5 hours all the way to Troy. First, we have to drop off Miss Lady Sky. Sky, say hi. We gotta drop her off to Nate's sister in Murfreesboro first, and then we'll be on our way. So we just want to take you guys along on our little road trip, a little mini road trip. I've never been to Troy, Alabama, so this will be my first time, and I'm very much excited to see where he went to school. He got to see my school, but now it's my turn. So yeah, we're gonna stop for some breakfast, and we are on the road. We finally arrived to Nate's sister's house, and we're gonna drop Sky off and head on out on our way. So, bye bye. All right, so we're on our way to Troy. We dropped off Sky, so now we have 4.5 hours to go. So in the meantime, between time, I just kind of want to ask Nate, why Troy? What made you choose Troy out of all the schools? What schools did you look at, and why you chose Troy?
So I chose Troy because at the time it was a top 5 school in the state of Alabama. The schools that I did look at, I only toured one, but the other one was Alabama A&M, and which is located in Huntsville. And at the time, I think they were ranked number 11. And when I went for a campus tour, it didn't really work all well. And Alabama A&M is a HBCU, but with that being put that to the side, when we did go to tour it, I went with my family, and they did not. Nothing was on schedule. And so even though we had a scheduled time to be there, we had to wait a tremendously long time for them to get a golf cart. And then they asked if we wanted to walk the entire campus, which Alabama A&M is a big school. And at the time, we didn't want to walk it. And so we just ended up leaving. We didn't even tour it. And then from that point moving forward, I was just like, I'll go to Troy. I had already submitted my applications for both Troy and A&M. And Troy, I already had offers from both of them, or acceptance, I guess. And so I just went with Troy. Also, side note with that, my dad went to Troy to get his master's. And so that was kind of also a determining factor. Also in high school, our band frequently visited Troy for their events because they had like this program with other surrounding high school bands where they can come out and be a part. And since I was in a band, I have been to Troy. I was really familiar with Troy. Plus my dad went there. It just made the decision easy.
Okay. That's interesting. How was college life at Troy? Is it a HBCU, a PWI?
No, Troy is a PWI, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I got a fair share of partying and college experience. When I first moved there, I had transferred from a junior college. So I came in pretty much as a junior. And so I only stayed on campus for 1 year. And then after that year, I had to move to off campus. But during my time on campus, that was probably the most enjoyable, just being in the college environment. But yeah, PWI, they do have parties. They have a bunch of fraternities and sororities there too, from both sides, Divine Nine and the other. So it was a fun time.
Nice. Did you feel like you got your fair share of college life? Did you feel like you should have done something different?
I think I had my fair share. If I did anything different, it would probably be connecting with more people and maintaining relationships outside of college, because in college you kind of meet the bulk of your, I don't want to say grown friends, because obviously you have high school friends, but if your high school friends don't go to college or they don't go follow you to where you live, a lot of your relationships are formed in college with other people. And so I think I should have maybe maintained a little bit more of the friendships that I had in college, but that's the only other thing I would have did.
Nice. Cool. And part of the reason why we're going to Troy is actually to see Nate's little brother. He's in the band. He goes to Troy as well. He's in his sophomore year now, right? So yeah, we're going to support him, see him, watch the homecoming game, get to experience some football, college football. I haven't been to a college football game in a very long time, since I was in college, honestly, and I barely went to ours. So it's been a while. So I'm looking forward to it. And look. All right, guys, we made a quick stop to Buc-ee's. It's not our first time, but we've been here a few times before. But yeah,
It's become a tradition for us to stop here on the way back
I'm going.
and going. Yes.
They got all the breakfast stuff out. You know, we've never had that breakfast.
No, we haven't.
We have like a little mini store. You can buy like little trinkets. Nice stuff for Christmas. Some real rugs from animal fur. And they have clothes. Just the store is just humongous, literally. Slicing the brisket. We got all the coffee makers. You know, Nate has to get his coffee for the morning. Got all the creamers you could ever think of. Good. Just came for some coffee because we ate breakfast already. So we aren't gonna get anything today from Buc-ee's.
Gotta get some grub.
So we finally made it to Troy, Alabama. Uh, how's it feel to be back in your college town?
Feels great. Feels like a lot has changed. So feels good.
We're in Troy. This is one of, I guess, assume this is one of the entrances to the university. So you can see the sign right there.
So these are the dorms that I stayed in. These are my dorms.
Fancy. Is that where your brother stayed? Oh, you used to stay?
He did stay there. This right here, this is also a dorm to the right. This up here is the cafeteria. That's where the dining room is. What card? This is the quad. If you can't tell. This is the building I basically went to school to every day. I would say if it's open, but I think they got a badge.
Number 21, LJ Green. At cornerback, number 9, Demaje Yancy. At safety, number 35 to 39.
Our show today features some mambo jazz from 1954. Here are the sultry sounds of Sway.
Your final score of today's game, Raleigh 38, Coastal Carolina.
This is also pretty cool. This is the Graduate Walk of Honor. It's class of 2017. And right here, of course, we have our very own Nathaniel C. Dennis II. Well, everyone, this weekend was a success. We were able to make it here to Troy. We enjoyed the game, was able to see the band and his brother Judah play. It was nice. It was a nice, enjoyable weekend with his family. Well, part of his family. And I appreciate you for bringing me on this trip.
Yeah, gotta share the special moments with you. So we gotta do.
Yeah, it was nice. But we're about to head back. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video.
Like the video.
And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Catch y'all in the next one.